headed southeast down Utah 143, leaving Parowan and heading up to the Brian Head Peak and Brian Head Resort. Epic views and a fantastic day. Come along and join the adventure. Welcome everyone to Weekend Escapades. We find ourselves today in Brian Head Resort, and there's a tremendous amount of things to do here. And of course, pretzels and brats with sauerkraut and some great beverages on a nice warm day. But we're going to go on up and experience the lift that goes to the top of the mountain and see these epic views. And we're going to go to over 11,000 feet. And you can mountain bike down this in the summertime or ski down in the winter. We are on, or should I say we're taking off from the lift as scenic riders, not mountain bikers today. View as we start off at the bottom. It's a little ways down. This beautiful area, known as Brian Head, was first discovered by indigenous people, the Fremont, and they used the area around Brian Head for hunting and gathering during the summer and autumn months. Nearby Parowan Valley, where we had just visited, was the home of the prehistoric Anasazi, and they relied on that area for their granaries and pit houses for the food storage during the winter months. Now it is uncertain how Brian Head got its name. Some say that it's a surname from a local family, and others say it's from a surveyor that officially named the area Brian Head because his name was Brian. But the jury's still out on that one. So white settlers in the early 20th century used this area as a summer range, of course, for cattle, sheep, and horses. This area housed several ranches, a hotel, a restaurant, a dance hall, and a few homesteads in the meadows that are up on top of the plateau. Now, in the 1960s, this area was bought up, and there was a lot of interest in this area because it was a mountaintop dream. And ultimately, you can see that this has been turned in to a recreation destination. And there is so much to do here in the summer, from rock climbing, alpine slides, epic hiking, and they even have disc golf here. Just about everything you need in the summer to have fun. Quite the elevation. It's a lot more chilly up here and windy, but it's a tremendous amount of fun. What a great day to do this. Can't wait to come up here and take the bikes down. Didn't even think about bringing them today. Didn't know we were going to be going on the lift. Moving on down the road, or I should say up the road, to an elevation of around 11,300 feet to Brian Head Peak. Now the roads were a little rough, but the views were worth it. And there's a couple of structures up here that we were told about, so we're going to explore those and share them with you. Alright, so behind me you'll see a sign that says this historic structure was built in 1935 by the Civilian Conservation Corps, and this location you can see parts of Utah, Nevada, Arizona, in the renovation project conducted by 1995 Sierra Club Southwest Service Trip. So this building was here, and we're going to take a look at what's left, and there's another building down the hill just a little bit that we're going to explore. I'm going to walk to the edge here. If I'm correct, the chairlift should be right over here. There it is. So that's where we dropped off when we got off on the lift. And it looked closer from down there, but this is definitely a much higher elevation. There's the structure. You can see that's made out of some massive stones. What's left of it, you can see some of it's fallen down. But oh yeah, we're going to be able to get a better view from here for sure. It's got kind of a nice outdoor patio to stand on and look over the edge. Now as we're looking over the edge at these beautiful views, you have to wonder what this structure once looked like. And there it is. The Sierra Club took care of this area, but it was hit with a tremendous windstorm. And this is what we have at this point. It looks like this was built as kind of a lookout, but you can hear the wind ripping up here, but that's an extremely scenic view. So 3 states. And that's where Arizona and Utah and Nevada are going to be out that direction. But just beautiful up here. The temperature difference is amazing. It's probably like 20 degrees difference from down below, right in the valley, right down in that area. Where the valley is where the I-15 is, and it's about 20 degrees cooler than that for sure. Here's the other building that we were talking about. It's kind of on the other side of the ridge. Getting to it's a lot of rock to get through. But there's definitely a building over here to explore, or what's left of one. Kind of weird that it's so far away from the location on the other side, which was the actual landmark. Let's see what this is. So getting a better look at it, obviously it's stone and older, but this troughs and things here make me think water. I don't know why, but maybe there was some kind of water or some kind of a structure here. I don't know what it was. I'll look and see if I can find anything about it. But you can see right down below here, there's another wall holding it up, and it looks like there might have been a hole right down there where something came out. Maybe that's what it was. A holding area for water, because I wouldn't think you'd have much up here except for rainwater and runoff. As much as we enjoyed these views at Brian Head Peak, and there's quite a bit to explore there, a lot of fun, we're going to head down the road and share another location with you at about 10,400 feet. But before we got there, we found what's left of the winter snow alongside the road. Just a big patch of what's left from winter. Now we're dropping off the back side of the mountain towards Cedar City, Utah. But this is Cedar Breaks, and this is beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, there it is, the like, subscribe, and turn on notification bell button because, hey, it helps keep our channel going. So we decided to head on up a couple of trails here and share with you Chessman Ridge Overlook. You can see the elevation there at about 10,460 feet. And as you walk up, you know it's going to be beautiful, but take a look at these views. And in case you would like to follow along on Instagram for some great photos and reels, we are at weekendescapades_. I'll put a link below. We hope you enjoyed this adventure to Brian Head and Brian Head Peak and Cedar Breaks. And until our next adventure, goodbye from Weekend Escapades. We'll see you in the next one.